Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is Pixel here. This is part 12 of Naruto Uzumaki. And we're gonna first take this firework out of my inventory and take out our gray concrete. As you can see, we got his hand and face completely filled in with birch and sand. This is what it should look like so far. I also forgot to mention that that is the only birch and sand in the entire pixel art. We'll be working with his headband, and hopefully this is either going to be the last part or it's going to be the second to last. We are going to first fly all the way up here. Let's see. Okay. Let's work down here first. We want to go to the bottom of this metal part of his headband. So we have this button here. It's very close to that bit of snow there. I actually don't know what this is. So you're gonna find these 3 blocks here, which are directly underneath that thing. I think it's a button to make it attach the fabric behind it. Now, the 3 flat underneath it, we're gonna be starting from there. With your gray concrete, you want to place 7 blocks going to the right next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2. And we could continue into this section, but we're going to be working with this part to begin with. Let's move up from where we just placed these 2 flat. Let's move up to the 3 vertical directly above it. I did not mean to place those gray concretes. From the middle block of these 3, you want to place 9 blocks going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should connect to the middle block of these 5. Moving down to the single that is right next to the 5, you want to place 3 blocks going to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3. And to connect it with those 9, you want to place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2. And just fill in that space there with gray concrete. Moving up, you want to find these 4 sets of 2s here. And you want to find the 4th set, which is the top block. It might also be the first set, 'cause I think we went down when we did this section. But either way, you want to find those 2 blocks there. That has a 3 after it, or has those 3 vertical right there. With your gray concrete, you want to place 12 blocks going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it should be 1 block away from these 9. Still with your gray concrete, you want to find the 3rd block up from the bottom. And starting from there, you want to place 4 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you want to place 1 block going up to the left. Don't know why those blocks you just keep placing. Continuing up, you want to find these two singles here, which has 4 after it, and it has these blocks. These 11, 10 blocks here after it. And you want to find the first single and place 3 blocks on top of it. 1, 2, 3. So it looks something like that. From there, you want to place 3 sets of 2s going up on the left. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 3 blocks going up on the left. 1, 2, 3. Now place 1 block going up on the left, like this. And you can fill in this space here, as well as that space there with gray concrete. And I am doing this with you because these are relatively small spaces. The only area that I'm not gonna fill in on camera is, so this will have to have another part, because I'm gonna have to show you the final of completed pixel art. I lost flight there for a second. You want to quickly switch over to your light gray concrete because there is a bit of light gray shading that we have not done over here yet. On top of this gray concrete, starting on top of it, you want to place 6 blocks going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to place 2 sets of 5s going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Now you want to place 8 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you want to place 7 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you want to fill in all of these small spaces here with light gray concrete. There you go, that is almost all of light gray concrete, but for now we're going to put that away because there's a few light gray concretes in the headband that we have to do, and the little like ribbon things that are just flowing in the wind. Going all the way up here to where we just finished with our light gray concrete, you want to keep on the same line and just go right here to the leftmost block of these 19 blocks here. And I believe you want to place 12 blocks going directly down from this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is all of the shading here. Everything to the left of that gray line there, this section here, is all gray concrete, and everywhere else is cyan terracotta. And we're actually going to get out our cyan terracotta. I'm going to do a little filling in. You want to fill in this section here with cyan terracotta. Just fill it in like so. You also want to fill in this section here with cyan terracotta. Can you actually place a block? Thank you. Don't know why things are going on like that. Like I'm placing blocks I don't mean to place. And I'm actually going to start this section up here with you, but I'm not going to finish it. You want to fill in this section here with cyan. And everywhere else is gray concrete. Moving on to the section directly to the left of it, sorry, to the right of it. You want to get out our gray concrete again, and we're going to find these blocks here. I'm going to mark it for you. Should be those blocks right there. On the left side, actually starting from the left side, you want to place 6 blocks going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now you want to place 5 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. From these 4, you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3. And to finish off this little part of gray that's on this edge, you just want to place 1 block going up to the right and fill in all of these tiny single spaces here with gray concrete. We're going to move up to these blocks here. Yes. Don't know how many blocks this is exactly. But you want to find the 3rd block up from the bottom, or 1 more block up from these 4 blocks here that come off the side. And place 2 blocks to the left from it. 1, 2. So it should look something like this. Hopefully you can see it. If you can't, it's fine too. At least from a zoomed out perspective. From those 2, you want to place 5 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this 5, you want to do 2 things. First, you want to place 1 block on top of the middle block, the 5. And you also, starting from right here, you want to place 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3. Going back to the single that we placed on the middle block of the 5, you want to place 2 sets of 2s going across on the lower level. Sorry, on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. And you want to fill in those 2 spaces there with gray concrete, like so. And there is another area over here that we have to do. Let's go here to these 20 blocks here. Well, 19 if you don't include that block. It's 20 if you include all of them. And you want to go to the top and find the 3rd block down. So this one right here. And place 1 gray concrete to the right of it. Like so. And I'll be right back. I'm actually going to go close my door. I am back. From that single gray concrete, you want to place another block going down to the right. From those 2 singles, you want to place 3 blocks going down on the right. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the right. 1, 2. From there, you want to place 2 blocks going down on the right, 1, 2. With your placement block, you want to place 1 block underneath these 2 gray concretes. On the right side, you want to place 6 blocks going up on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should look something like this. Now you want to place 5 blocks going up on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to fill in this space here with gray concrete. Since this is again a bit of a smaller area, we're going to fill it in. And once you do that, I'm realizing this now, we might actually make this the final part because it's not going to take us that long to instruct on how to do this, I don't think. I mean, with everything I've done, it's already taken me probably 15 minutes. So, with your cyan terracotta, if you want to fill it in, you can fill in this space here with cyan terracotta. Depending on how long it takes to instruct all this, I might have to make a part 13 to show you the final product. Let's go to the next section over, which is this one right here. And those bookshelf blocks are meant to be there. That's just helpful for me to know that that doesn't get filled in with anything. Switching over to your cyan terracotta, you want to fill in this space here. I'm doing this now here because this is a smaller area. It's not that big of an area, so I can do it. If you want to, you could get rid of this. If you place those bookshelves there to mark that that doesn't get filled in, then you could get rid of them. I'm going to keep them there for now. Going to this section here. We're going to come all the way up here to the top part of this part of the fabric that doesn't get ribbon, this fabric thing. It's from where his headband is knotted together and there's just a few extra string pieces hanging off. I'm going to move those over and get out the light gray concrete. And you want to find these 3 flat here, which has that 1 block underneath the left block. To the right of it, you want to place 2 light gray concrete, 1, 2. Now you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you want to place another 2 sets of 3 going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 2. Now you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3. From there, you want to place 5 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to place 6 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to place 5 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to finish this light gray area here, you just want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, 1, 2, 3. And you now want to fill in 2 spaces with light gray. You want to fill in that single space there with light gray, and that space up there with light gray concrete. So it should look something like this so far. There is a bit of light gray over there, but we're not going to be working with that right now. With our cyan terracotta, you want to find where we have those 6 light gray concretes. Here's the only 6. Sorry about that. You heard that thud. You want to find these 2 blocks here. I'm just going to mark them with cyan. Just do the same thing I did there. Those should both be cyan. Let's see. From those 2 cyan, you want to place 2 sets of 3 going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 2. Now you want to place 2 sets of 2s going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. Actually, you want to place 3 sets of 2s going across. So place another set of 2. Another 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. And to connect with the ground, you just want to place 1 block going down to the left. And you can go ahead and fill this area in with cyan, as well as those 2 small spaces there with cyan. And I'm going to be doing this with you. Just fill it in. So, if we have to go into a part 13, then we will probably fill in things with you as we go. Because depending on how long this will take, we might get to outlining the hair in this episode or in this part, but if we don't, we'll have to do a part 13 to do the hair, and I'll fill in the hair with you. Let's come all the way over here to the rightmost area of this tie, and you want to find the very top, or at least that single at the very top. This block right there has 2 sets of 2s after it. It has those 2 files next to it. Underneath that, with your light gray concrete, you want to place 2 blocks going to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 5 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to place 10 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From those 10, you want to 12 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you want to place 10 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you want to fill in those 3 spaces there with light gray concrete. And that is still not all of it, because there's light gray up there that we have to do. Let's get out our... Let's just put that light gray concrete away for now. Okay, let's put the cyan terracotta away for now too, and just get out our gray concrete. Where we have those 10 light gray, you want to drop down, directly down, and you want to go to this long strip here, the very bottom part of this fabric coming off. And from there, you want to find the rightmost block. And this is actually going to introduce a new block that we have not used yet, and that is the gray wool. We're going to just put that in our inventory because we actually do not need it right now. We're going to need it for filling in. From these 32 blocks here on the right block, most block area, you want to place 9 blocks going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From those 9, you want to place 6 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to place 7 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the 7, you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to place 7 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the 7, you want to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to place 6 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. 1, 2, 3. From the 3, you want to place 1 block going up to the left. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across to the right on the upper level to the right. 1, 2. Switching over to your placement block. Actually, starting underneath these 3 light gray concrete. Directly going to start from the leftmost block. Underneath the leftmost block of those, you want to place 6 blocks going across to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And everything on the left side of this gray concrete outline is gray concrete, and everything to the right side of it is gray wool. So we could fill it in. I'm going to start it. Start the filling in of it so you can see what area gets filled in with what. So it doesn't get confusing later. I know it's a little hard to see right now, but you'll be able to see it much later when it's more filled in. Like, Payne's hair is concrete and wool. You'll be able to tell the difference when it's completely filled in, but for right now, it's a little hard to see that there is both wool and concrete there. Let's move up to the second little, the one that's further up thingy. I don't know what this is called. And get out the light gray concrete. And go to the very top of the pixel art. The very, very top. And on the right side of these 2 blocks here, you just want to place 5 blocks going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is height limit. If I can manage to get on top of it, you can see that I am at Y256, which is the middle number, and that is the furthest you can build. If I place something there, it'll give me the height limit for building this 256 blocks. I forgot I wasn't flying, so I just immediately started falling. From this block right here, starting underneath it, you want to place 2 light gray concretes. It looks like this. I was going to say starting from, but I just wanted to mark it out. Now you want to place 3 sets of 2s going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 1 block going down to the left. From that single, you want to place 2 sets of 2s going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. Now you want to place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. From there, you want to place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. From those 2, you want to place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 1 block going down to the left. From that single, you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. Now you want to place 1 block going down to the left. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. From those 2, you want to place 1 block going down to the left. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. 1, 2. And to finish the light gray outline, you want to place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left. 1, 2. And you want to fill in all these small spaces above the light gray outline with light gray concrete. Again, as I keep saying a lot of my recent videos, you do not have to use the concrete variants. You can use whatever blocks you want. And that is all of the light gray concrete in the entire pixel art. You are not going to need it anymore. Now we're going to switch over to our cyan terracotta. And you want to kind of follow this black outline here that we connected that line to. And go to this block here where we have the 3, then a linked 2. And 4 sets of 2, regular 2 right after it. You're going to be working to the left of these, sorry, to the right of these 3 vertical here that has a link 2 on top of it. And from there, you just want to place 3 cyan terracottas going to the right. 1, 2, 3. There is probably going to be a lot of repetition similar to the light gray over there, so please be careful flying along. I probably should have said that up there. There is going to be a little repetition, so make sure you are paying attention, because I would hate for you to mess up And you've already come so far. From those 3 cyan terracottas, you're going to place 1 block going up to the right. Now you want to place 2 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. Now you want to place 1 block going up to the right. Now you want to place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2. From there you want to place 1 block going up to the right. Now you want to place 3 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 1 block going up to the right. Now you want to place 5 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 5. From those 5 sets of 2s, you want to place 1 block going up to the right. Now you want to place 3 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to place 2 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. Now you want to place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3. From those 3, you want to place 2 sets of 4s going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Get rid of that placement block. That was a little too far away, I think. And to finish this off, you just want to place 6 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just want to fill in that little space there with gray concrete. Everything underneath the cyan terracotta outline gets filled in with gray concrete, and everything above the gray terracotta, light gray cyan terracotta outline is filled in with cyan terracotta. What you want to do is just fill in all these tiny spaces here with cyan terracotta. It shouldn't take you that long. They're relatively small areas. We're just gonna knock that off there. We can do, what do we do? Do we fill in some areas with you? Yeah, you know what? I will fill in a few areas with you. I'm gonna fill in this area here with cyan terracotta. You don't have to do this right now. You could wait until the video's over, but since I'm here, you might as well do it with me since I'm doing it. I think we are going to have a part 13 just to finish off the hair. And by finish off the hair, I mean start the hair and outlining and fill it in. The hair, the black outlines are all done. There's no more of the black outlines, but we have to do the outlines for the shading. So we'll do that in part 13. I'll also fill it in with you in the last part. And the only reason I'm filling this in with you is so we get a little more time in this video. I know a lot of people are like, we don't want to spend too much time working on this. With your gray concrete, I'm going to fill in this area here. I'm also going to fill in the gray wool area over there. And every pixel art that I built on my Xbox also going to be built on here. And the only tutorials I have that I did a tutorial for my Xbox on that are in this world is Hinata, Luffy, and Nami. I have yet to build who else do I have? I have yet to build Mikasa and Levi. Once you fill in this area with gray wool, that is all the gray wool throughout the entire pixel art. You're not going to need it again, so as soon as you fill this in, you can just get rid of it. In fact, no, you can't get rid of anything yet because you'll have to fill in everything. But all the gray blocks in my inventory are not going to be used again after building, because you have to fill in areas with those blocks. So do not get rid of them quite yet. You are going to need them to fill in areas with the blocks. And usually when I have two different gray blocks that are fairly similar, I will use the concrete powder variant and the concrete. I'll use concrete and concrete powder. That's how I used to do them until I figured out that there is very much difference. There used to be a time when they were looking very, very similar to each other. I'm like, those look fairly similar. They're just going to blend in with each other. And then I tested and was like, oh, you can't see the difference. I started using wool and concrete. So, a lot of my pixel arts before I started using concrete and wool has the concrete powder variant instead of the wool variant, because I thought it would be you could actually see the difference between the two. And I believe I tested it with one character. Who was it? It was a pink. I think I just did a test with the pink concrete and pink wool. And as you can see, if I zoom out, you can see that the concrete area is lighter, it's darker. And now you can see the difference, that there is a brief difference until you can clearly see the line between the two. And we're going to fill in this area up here with gray concrete as well. And then I'm going to end the video. Fill this in. Actually fill it in. Not miss any blocks while I'm at it. Oh. I usually do not fill this in on camera. I usually go off camera to fill it in, but because I don't want to have a 30-minute video. I want to have something slightly longer, like 45-minute to an hour long videos. I decided to fill in areas with you. And since I've already started this area, we might as well fill this in with cyan terracotta. I will do a part 13 to the hair, and because I'm going to make part 13 the final part, I will just fill in everything with you and figure out what to talk about. And I do realize you can see a part of another Naruto pixel art in the back. depending on how long it takes to fill it, and I suspect that with the outlines and filling in, it'll take a while. But if it doesn't take that long, I will kind of go through how I do my pixel arts. Not how I do my pixel arts, more like why I do them in such a way that looks like this. I could tell you now while I was filling in this area, but I could have told you, but I didn't. That is now almost everything. You know what? Since we're here, we might as well just fill in these final 2 areas here. It doesn't matter. That way we can just get rid of these blocks from our inventory. Did I get rid of it? Oh no, I just put it back in my inventory. I'm gonna put that back in my HUD bar or hot bar. I don't know what it's called. People call it different things. So, notice that I do have like pixel arts going on in the background, so when I'm not doing a tutorial, I like to build things. And as you can see, there is Hinata, there is Rin in the back, and the one that's in between Hinata and Rin, at least the ones you can see, there is one between Hinata and that one over there. And the reason I'm not telling you about that one over there, because it's spoiler warning for those who have not seen Naruto or the Naruto franchise. Because it happens in Boruto, or maybe it happens in Shippuden. I do not remember. I think it happens in Boruto. But the one between Hinata and that one over there is Kid Hinata, and the reason you can't see her is because she's so small. She's only 100 blocks high, or like tall. If you have seen, those of you who know what I'm talking about that one right there, that is the yellow hair, that is Naruto up there. But there isn't really anyone else with yellow hair in the, or with that kind of yellow hair. Is Naruto and Minato, which is Naruto's dad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That is Hokage Naruto, but the reason I didn't want to say it is because it is a bit of a spoiler. But I just said it. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But I am almost done with Rin, which is why her face and neck is not quite filled in yet. Most of her is done. Because I still have to do the birch shading and then fill it in with sand, and I'll be completely done with Rin over there. And I do have Team Minato at the very front of this. Well, actually, the very front of it is Madara. But Team Minato is right behind it. So, basically the very front. And then I have Itachi followed by Itachi, and then I have Kakashi followed by yet another Kakashi. So the reason I have Itachi following Itachi is because one is a tutorial from the YouTuber Felix Guaman, and one is someone else's not handmade, but someone gave me Itachi. And with that, we have completely finished the gray areas of... Okay, for a second I thought that was filled in with something, but it's just Hinata in the back, it's her hair. But we have completely finished the gray parts of the pixel art. And now all we got left to do is to do the blonde bit, is to do his hair, which only has 2 blocks. The yellow concrete and the yellow terracotta with a little hint of white concrete. there is a small bit of highlight in his hair in one of the spikes up there. I believe it's that spike right there. But there is that bit of there that has white concrete that highlights his hair. But it's only that small area. Everything else is fine. And we already did the eyebrow, so technically that is part of the hair, but it's not part of the large area of hair that we have to fill in. Anyway, if I can get back here without going behind Pain, I will see you guys on Monday at whatever time I wake up at. Because whether it be, if I'm up before noon, I'm going to be streaming at noon. However, if I'm up after 12 p.m., I will do it the next time I can. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.